click that like and subscribe button and go sign up on superchargedstocks.com and let's keep you notified. Good afternoon, everyone. It's Andrew with Supercharged Stocks. I'm here with Frank Basa, who's the CEO of Granada Gold. How are you doing today?
Oh, wonderful, Andrew, and thanks for having me on your show.
Well, I definitely wanted to have you on because this is a unique story. You've got a lot of news coming out. You're in the right location, the right postal code, along that Cadillac break trend.
Yeah.
It's produced 75 million ounces in the last 100 years. This is a well-known prospective area. And I've seen some other interviews too, when you're talking about just trying to get work up there for one, just lets people know that, especially in the Quebec side of this Abitibi Greenstone Belt, it's pretty tough right now. Like it's slow going, getting some work up there because everyone's mining.
Well, it's kind of unique, but the ones you do get, the Quebecers are something else. I don't know if you've ever been to Quebec, ever come to Montreal. They're completely a different group they definitely are a distinct society.
Yes.
They're real hard workers, and they also play really hard. We do have a very dedicated team. They're Quebec-based. We've been using them for many, many years, and they've been very, very good at finding gold for us. So they're there, and we just announced we added a third drill. We've been drilling with two drills. We added the third drill, and what we're trying to do is about 120,000 meters. We're trying to do this in about 24 months. So last time we did about 90,000 meters in 18 months. So hopefully by doing that, and once the program is completed, we'll probably have a few resource updates. What we're trying to do is create a very small open pit, high grade, about 2 grams or higher, which we did. Originally we had 1.2 million ounces, 1 gram open pitable, but we changed that to a higher grade because our deposit permits us to change the grade. So we changed that to 2 grams. So now we have about 350,000 ounces at 2 grams and higher. And then we did the rest. We took it underground. So we have about another 350,000 ounces at 4 grams and higher. On the Cadillac break, anybody who has an asset on the Cadillac break ends up having a multi-million ounce deposit. So, I think we'll have it after we complete 120,000 meters of drilling. We already have 120,000 meters. That was all done for shallow drilling, near surface, open pitable. But what we're looking for now is a little higher grade. They used to mine this open pitable at 3.5 to 5 grams, and underground they mined it at about 9 to 10 grams a ton.
I know at one point you guys had been talking maybe having a mill or not, but there's 10 mills around as well. I mean,
why build a mill? We looked at, we did a PEA, and to build a mill is $290 million.
Yeah.
10 mills in the area. 4 of them are shut down for lack of rock.
Yes.
Originally, we had a thing called a rolling start, and we actually, our open pit grade is about 4 to 5 grams. And we thought, no problem. We're going to mine 8 million tons in 3 years, and we'll ship about 600 to 2 million tons. And you get this. Nobody wanted our rock because our sample was too big.
Wow.
So, we broke 70,000 tons of rock ready to ship. And when the guy looked at the contract and he looked at us, he says, you're calling this a bulk sample, 8 million tons. I said, no, it's a rolling start, and they're afraid we'll take over their mill.
Yes.
And they actually declined the contract.
You're proving up already what you've proven. It's looking good. You're hitting some big numbers. This is an aggressive drill program, and you're going to get it done. I've heard that there's lots of feet walking around the property and people talking to you. Obviously, I would say any of your neighbors are going to be quite interested. So,
actually, we had 3 majors on the property. One spent about 6 months on the property with van loads of geologists, and they believe the asset is real. But at that time was a low grade open pit, open pitable, and they said, well, we have to redo the numbers, and I think. We'll get probably severe activity, so to speak. Once we hit about 1 million ounces, open pitable underground. Right now we have, like I said, 700,000 in all 3 categories, but we hit measured indicated 1 million ounces. I think we'll hit that somewhere later this year, early next year. And I think we might get a serious offer. If you hit $100 an ounce and, we have 100 million market cap, it would be trading up close to $1 again.
Yeah. So anyone new looking, this is something you should keep an eye open on and take a look.
Oh, yeah.
And on top of this, so you've got the gold, which is amazing. Oh, also, before I jump off this, you're fully permitted too. So you've got all the permits, you got everything done.
We're
ready to go.
We're ready. We're what we call shovel ready.
Yeah.
And the only thing is everybody's afraid to take our rock because of the size of the bulk sample.
What's it going to need to change some of their minds to?
I think one of the critical thing is all three groups were kind of interesting if we can hit the 1 million ounce, but they really wanted it as a higher grade. And that's why, SGS was very busy. We went to three different groups. We paid for 3 resource updates, and SGS delivered on time. And I think, within a year's time, we'll probably get that 1 million ounces.
Beautiful. Well, a lot of hard work ahead of you, but this is going to be a fantastic story to follow. And I'm sure you're going to have tons of news flow. So I want to thank you, for coming to talk about the gold portion, but we're also going to jump on. I'm going to have to catch up with you too, because I want to hear about this part 2 of what makes this very interesting, because you're right in the same belt. If anyone follows rare earths around, you've hit on some rare earth, which is not uncommon whenever you're drilling up in these regions. And that's a whole other story onto itself. So hopefully we can catch up and you can, lay that out for me.
Yeah, we can. No, thanks a lot, Andrew. Really, really wonderful giving that opportunity to talk to you. Thanks a lot.
Click that like and subscribe button and go sign up on superchargedstocks.com. And let's keep you notified.